Go on then, Milo, reel it in. Have another practice down that way. Right, hold it straight. That's it. Not quite, you let go a little bit early. You gonna try again?
Yeah.
Remember? Oh, you didn't hook your finger around it, did you? So take your time. A little bit higher. Hold it a little bit higher. That's it. Oh, you're letting go just that too early. And this is what really annoys me. Lazy people who just abandon all their rubbish. The car park's only over there. It's like a couple of 100 yards and you can't be bothered taking your rubbish away with you. Hope you get banned, whoever you are. We're here at chilly Fisherwick Lakes, runs water. We've had some casting practice with Milo and struggled to see any signs of fish. We've had a wander around, no signs. So we've come to a swim where we know there's sometimes fish in front in these sorts of conditions, where we can see the water where they tend to be in these sort of conditions. And if we see a fish, we can chuck a rod at it. We're hedging our bets a bit. My rods are on zigs, whereas Milo's rods are on the bottom. Is that right, Milo?
Yeah.
We're waiting for a bite now. We've got the rods out. You can just about see Milo's duck head. He's been a bit cheeky to Scott Lloyd, haven't you, on Insta? Because you said you're a bit rude to him, so you'll have to hope he doesn't come and find you at the Northern Angling Show and sort you out, won't you? We've got our rods out here.
Oh, I didn't get jumpy boots. My
Didn't get what?
boots broke.
Your jumpy boots broke?
Yeah, on this game.
See, I think the reason kids actually like carp fishing is while they're fishing, they can go on their iPads. So it combines two of their favourite things, iPads and fishing. Personally, I just like to catch a fish. Any fish will do, really. We haven't even... Oh, saw something move. We haven't even been at... Oh. It might look like the bait I've been putting in. Just seen a couple of little slicks come up. So those are all out. They've been out for about half an hour, maybe a little bit longer. Getting baits out has been a bit of a nightmare because it's not very far out. So we're fishing probably 20 to 25 yards out, not very far at all. Using Milo's little dwarf sawn-offs, which he's been having some casting practice with. So it's all catapult range. I'll show you how many birds there is. The seagulls are just annihilating me. I've given up putting bait out in the minute. The minute they see me pick up a catapult, the seagulls are in the air. What I'll do, I'll show you the seagulls and then I'll pick up a catapult and show you what happens. They're very tuned in, I think it's safe to say. Come out from under the brolly and they all think I'm going to put taking the mick. I haven't even picked up the catapult this time. We came down this end of the lake because actually just down this corner it's just that little bit warmer than around the rest of the lake. I did think that over in that far corner there might stand a chance of doing a bite because it was a little bit more sheltered, but I've seen no sign of any carp there. There was someone fishing in there earlier and they've had nothing. So for now, I've just left it, but I'm just keeping an eye on it in case. And if we see one down there, then we might go and have a quick move. But we're only here for a couple of hours. Quick hit session and see what we can catch. Cosmo's kindly let Milo borrow his pod. Put the rods on there. Been a few little slicks coming up, but nothing at the minute. Makes me think there's some fish moving around out there, but nothing. So then, Milo. Before I go and make up some sticks and we'll have some recasts, see if we can trigger a bite that way. You said you'd do a little interview with me, is that right? So what?
I'm Donald Duck, not Milo.
All right then, Donald Duck. How old are you, Donald Duck?
6.
6.
Yes, I'm Donald Duck and I'm 6.
And how long have you been fishing?
About since when I was 3.
3.
Yeah.
3. You have never been fishing for 3 years.
I have.
And what was your first fish? Can you remember? Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
It was a tench. And do you know how you caught it?
How?
well, pretty much off the surface in winter in almost
With this
sub-zero conditions.
With this hat when I'm Donald
I
Duck.
don't think it was that hat, but you were freezing cold and you caught more fish than there was a match on the lake that we'd gone to, and the guys fishing the match said, oh, you can fish on here if you want, because the kids were desperate to fish on it. Most of the match lads had packed up and gone home because they were blanking, and so the far end of the little island they were fishing was free. And they said to us, well, you can go up there and you can have a dabble down there because you ain't going to catch anything anyway. Milo would have come second in the match if he was in the match and weighed in. Bagged 1 or 2 tench.
When I was 3.
Didn't go down very well.
When I was 3.
Yeah. Anyway, so that was your first fish, tench, and you had a few tenches. What's your biggest fish?
Common carp.
And how big was that?
12 pounds, 6 ounces.
12 pounds? No way, that's bigger than you.
No, it is.
Isn't it?
No, I'm bigger than that.
How big are you? You were 39 pounds when you caught that, weren't you, I think?
Yeah.
So it was a third of your size, I think. Or were you slightly bigger? I don't know.
I don't know.
But you did well to catch it.
Yes.
And what's your favourite fish? What do you like catching?
Commons.
Commons. And what's your favourite method?
What's method?
Like the favourite way of fishing? What about chucking bread? You like chucking bread for carp in the summer? Is that the best?
Yes.
How many did you catch last summer chucking bread?
Can't remember.
Was it like 100?
100.
Did you even?
No, 1,000. 1,000 it was.
Have you caught any other big fish? What other kinds of fish have you caught?
Perch.
Yeah, you
I
haven't.
was the first one to catch a goldfish, though.
We don't talk about goldfish, do we? Though.
We do.
Why do you want to talk about goldfish all of a sudden?
Because I was the first one to catch
Do you
one.
want to tell the story of the goldfish?
So, I catched it before 18 months before he catched it.
Well, no. Last winter, they put some goldfish into one of the pools at Fisherwick Lakes. You reckon you had?
I know what.
And I was a bit annoyed because I wanted to catch goldfish, and I thought it'd be a quick and easy challenge, but it wasn't. So last November 2017, I started hunting for a goldfish, and one day you just did a windy pop on my leg, and you called Scott Lloyd party man.
Yeah.
You? Anyway. So yeah, we went and tried to catch goldfish, and Milo came with me one day, and
I caught the first one.
you caught a goldfish. How
I
long
was
did
the
it
first
take
one.
you?
18 months.
No, it took you 20 minutes.
For
I got a
18
bit
months.
obsessed, it's fair to say, catching
It was
this.
18 months, though.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
Wasn't.
It was 8.
It wasn't 18
It was
months.
8 something.
It wasn't 18 months. Basically, it took Milo 20 minutes to catch the goldfish, and he was happy. Yeah.
And I remember which the pool
eventually,
was called.
yeah.
Pump pool.
And what's it called now?
The Trump
Because
pool.
it's two, it was a triangle and the pump, and they've made them into one pool, so you call it the Trump pool. Anyway, yeah, it took me 9 months to catch goldfish. I was absolutely gutted, but when I caught it, I was very happy. And that day, I also had a PB crucian that was about, I think it was £1 10 ounces. Proper old English crucian. It was a wicked little fish. And that little pool now, we've had 2 perch pushing £2. We've had big bream, we've had tench, we've had carp, we've had roach.
With that baby carp.
Yeah, baby carp. Do,
Baby carp. I was the first one to catch a baby carp.
Yeah.
As well as the goldfish.
You and Cosmo are always the first one to catch.
Yeah.
And
No one's caught a pike yet.
no one's had a pike. You had a big roach as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
Do you remember? That was a long time ago. How old were you when you had that? Must have been 4. At 4, Milo had a £1 8 ounce roach. Now, that's a pretty big roach. I haven't had a roach. Well, I haven't.
Cosmo was the first one to catch an eel.
Yeah, he was the first one of us to catch an eel. I've caught eels when I was little, but since having children and doing Fishing Family UK, Cosmo's the only one to catch an eel. Right, hang on, it's gone funny again. Woo!
What's your next question?
Have you ever taken anyone fishing who's never been fishing before?
Yes.
Who?
Mummy.
Did she catch?
Yes.
What did she catch?
I can't remember.
But she caught a big fat perch, didn't she?
Yeah.
She caught... I'll try and put some pictures of these fish that we're talking about in, because it will make this video more interesting, because it doesn't look like we're going to catch anything.
And if you subscribe, just click the notification bells, or tell us where you are from around the world, then we'll
give you a shout out.
Yeah, and we'll put it on the globe that we've got.
Yeah, because we've been putting see, we're getting distracted from our chatting, haven't we, aren't we, Milo? So we've got a globe, and when we get new followers, we look at where they're from in the world and then tick the country off on the globe. And I think we've ticked off 50 countries across. So you can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Fishbrain, Wild Society. So you can, if you use any of them, look up.
Instagram.
Yeah, Insta's good, because we do a lot of Insta stories, don't we, Milo?
And YouTube.
Yeah, obviously YouTube, because you're watching that now.
Every YouTube video.
So it's Fishing Family UK. All the links.
Take your kids fishing and make it fun.
All the links are in the description below.
Yeah, and take your kids fishing and make it fun.
Do you know what? Who else did we take fishing? Your cousins. And what did they catch? They caught carp, and how did they catch them? Chucking bread.
Chucking bread.
And what's your favourite place to go fishing?
The zoo.
The zoo. What did you catch at the zoo?
There's a pool at the zoo, and it had loads of fish in, but it didn't have any.
Were they feeding the fish to the penguins?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
You sure
There was no penguins.
Were you fishing for penguins?
No.
I don't believe you.
There's different kinds, and there was eels and pike, and I caught both of them.
In the zoo?
Yeah.
Drayton Manor Zoo?
Yeah, there was a secret pond that I saw. And,
Did you smuggle your sawn-offs into Drayton Manor?
Yes.
Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
On the school trip?
Yes.
I bet you didn't, really.
I did.
I bet you didn't.
I snuck them into my rucksack and put them in there. I did. I'm not.
What other questions does Cosmo ask people in his interviews? What's your favourite place to go fishing?
I've done that already.
Oh, right then. Where would you like to go fishing? If you could go anywhere in the world and catch anything, what would it be? In the sea, what would you catch in the sea?
Shark.
Shark. Shark. Now.
Stingray.
Tell us.
Jellyfish.
Okay. Well, we've been stingray fishing a long time ago off Tenerife, and it didn't go to plan. We blanked. People on the boat hooked a couple of stingrays. I think one got landed about £60, and the other one we broke off on eventually. It was holding the boat in place better than the anchor was. It was a nightmare. So we've done that. We're thinking we'd like to go to Cornwall and go shark fishing in the summer. Me and Cosmo. I don't know about Milo. Milo gets a bit nervous when the boats are really, really far out from the land, don't you?
I'm not going to do it on the boat. I would do it on the beach.
What don't you like about the boat?
I feel sick.
Feel sick?
Yeah.
You were driving the boat, though. You should have been driving it more carefully, and then we wouldn't have felt sick.
I was going to make it turn around and go back.
That's no good. Then we won't catch sharks. You can't get to the sharks from the beach, but you can get them from the boat. Right.
You can get them from the beach.
What other questions?
I saw a video, and this was in real life. They caught a shark from the beach.
Yeah. Have you ever been night fishing?
Yes.
Did you catch anything?
Yeah.
What did you catch?
My PB.
Yeah, but that was in the daytime.
No, it wasn't. It was in the...
It was daylight when you caught it.
Yeah, it was daylight, but...
But do you know what else you caught?
It was in the morning.
Do you remember when we went on the Spessy Lake?
Yeah.
And you caught... Well, you didn't catch... Milo ran out and got a run in the dark, and it nearly pulled you in, didn't it? And I had to help him quite a lot. And in the end, he didn't want to do it because it was pulling him in. And I landed a 16-pound something ounce common carp. So that would have been your best, but it nearly pulled you in.
But it's still my PB.
Yeah. Are you going to shout out anyone?
Take your kids fishing and make it fun.
Take your kids fishing, make it fun.
Peace. Peace out.
Are you going to give a shout out to Stephen Shearer?
Shout out, if you're Stephen Shearer, please give me a Nerf gun. Or a fidget spinner. Please.
Why should he give you one?
Because they've got really good guns and they've got thousands of fidget spinners. I would like one of them fidget spinners, the paint mod ones. I love them. And will you?
But you've got millions of Nerf guns. You really don't need
Yeah,
anymore.
but I do. I don't have some of them that they have. Can I have if you have the
Oh, looks like
Hyperfire?
It looks like the lads over there have got a cup.
If you have the Hyperfire, give it to me, please.
The boys over there have got a cup.
I want to show you.
Right over the far side over there in the car park.
I'll zoom in.
They've got a cup.
I'll zoom in for them. You can't really see. Look at this nice peg that we've got. So, hi guys, it's me again. He just wants to eat some food. I'll show you. Look at him eating food.
That was a bite.
Some new bait, guys. Can I try some new bait, Dad?
What? Put new baits on and cast out?
Yeah.
We need to make some sticks if you're going to do that.
What? What do you say?
We need to make some more sticks.
Okay.
Well, look.
Right, so as you can see, we've got our raspberry jumpers on. Our Lucy's Bowl jumpers on. And what it is, it's charity that raises money to pay for guide dogs for the blind.
And if you want to know, Cosmo isn't going this time. I am.
Well, me and Cosmo...
I don't know if I'm going. I might be going.
Cosmo and I got invited to fish raspberry last year. We had some great fun. I'll put some pictures and videos in.
If I get a go, you'll put some videos and pictures of me.
Well, I'm going to put some in from last year, and then I'll put, if you get to go this year, then we'll put some more in of you. But we'll put a link in the description to their Facebook page. And what you can do, go and like the Facebook page, and if you feel like it, donate. There's some awesome auctions where you can bid on all sorts of stuff, chance to fish with famous people, just all sorts of exciting things. We'll put in some stuff about Lucy's Bowl in this video, because I've got some stuff to make another video about Lucy's Bowl. But
Siri, beatbox.
what are you doing? Siri's not available. She's gone shopping.
She's
Who's
not.
that? Who's the picture of the baby?
Megan, baby.
Is it? Baby Megan. Shout out baby Megan.
Shout out, baby Megan!
What about shout out? Chudders.
Shout out, Chudders either.
Scott, is Scott your mate?
Scott, and shout out Mark Pictures.
Hello, hiya mate, you alright?
You sign my
Of course I can. Let's have a look at this one.
Mark signed yours already, Cosmo.
Yes,
Look
we're
at
going to
that.
draw a picture in that.
Got in here.
No, not the back either.
On the back. Oh, yeah.
You'll be the first to sign it. I think you're probably in it
We'll
somewhere.
be the first to sign it.
Will I? I'm very honoured.
Milo, do you want to get him to do it in the front? Yeah.
Yeah?
Start in the front.
That's fantastic.
You can draw a fish with
I'm not a very good drawer. I'll have a go.
But Milo, the fish. So,
Yeah.
Frank Warwick gave us the idea of getting a load of different fishermen to draw a fish.
Yeah.
In this book, in a book, yeah. And to like keep it. But what we're going to do is we'll auction it for Lucy's
Oh,
Bowl.
nice, yeah, brilliant.
So if you could draw a picture in there.
I'll try my very best. I'm not an artist.
And then
Feeling the pressure
sign
now.
Gas favourite set the standard.
Yeah.
That was
I
him.
don't see it. Oh,
Can
God.
you say just one page, but it can be anything.
Oh, Jesus, right.
Why Mark Pictures? Do you like Mark?
Yeah.
Is he your new favourite?
No.
Do you like Mark Pictures more than Ali Hamidi?
No.
What do you mean no?
More than D Macy.
Who's your favourite fisherman?
Poo poo.
Who's your favourite fisherman?
Poo poo.
Who's your favourite fisherman?
Poo poo.
Come on, who's your favourite fisherman off the
Poo
telly?
poo. I don't want to
Is
tell
it
you.
Cyril Shakay or Ali Hamidi?
I'm not telling you.
Oh, go on.
Ali.
Is it Ali?
No.
Cyril?
No.
Who? Who's your favourite fisherman? Who
Um.
is it? Jeremy Wade.
Jamma
So,
Way.
Jeremy Wade's your number one. Who's number two?
Cyril Sugar.
Cyril?
Cyril Sugar.
Cyril Shakay.
Cyril Sugar.
Shakay.
It's Cyril
And
Sugar.
who's your third favourite?
Cyril Sugar.
Who's your third favourite fisherman?
Me.
You,
Yeah, myself.
more than Ali Hamidi or
Yay.
Mark Pictures or Dean Macy. Check out the camo thinking, well, we've added thinking angler stickers to it for his iPad. It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
eBay special.
they're
Right
mine.
then.
This is my iPad, not anyone else's. But this stand is broke.
You broke the stand.
I didn't break it, it fell off.
That was a bit clumsy, wasn't it? This is going to be This is going to be a bit of a random video. If we don't catch something, a bit disappointing, really. So fingers crossed, we'll catch something and we'll have something to show you later. But if not, we'll whack some photos in of some fish that we've caught the last couple of weeks. All right. Oh, transition. That noise was you. Boom.
I'll put more noise on if you like.
Carp fishing time. It's looking like a bit of a blank. Our first blank of 2019. Let's hope it's not the first of many, just the first and hopefully the last. I've only seen one fish come out all day. I haven't seen a single fish show. Changed different bottom baits, tried zigs. Just one of them days, I think. Oh well. Hold out for the last hour or two and then time to head home. Have you enjoyed carp fishing today, Milo? Is it because you're cold and you've blanked?
Yeah.
Well, you'll have to come another time, won't you? You'll catch another day. Say bye-bye to everyone and say subscribe and hit the notification button and take your kids fishing and peace and love and all that. Coming out, do you want to reel your rods in? Say bye-bye.
No.
Reel one of your rods in then.